There are two large disk objects rising in the in the sky, and you can see the outline of them showing up on this observatory. This is from, look and see the timestamp. This is yesterday at 10:30. We can see right here on this observatory, which one is it, Gina? It's the catwalk, okay? I'm going to show you this. There's this, I've never seen this before. Look at the outline that shows up. It literally rises, or this one's going down, and as this one's going down, there's another one that's showing up on this side, rising. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. This is really strange. Let me see if I can get over to see it. The exact same thing. How on earth is that possible? You can see it. Where's my ink pen? Right here. The outline of it. And that's at a different timestamp too. That's at 13:56. What's going on, you all? Because something is really, really strange. Hello. Okay, this is from the video, and I want y'all to look at it. It's just a screenshot right here. The curvature, they're identical. This one right here, you can see it right here. As it's rising or going down, it's curved. You can see it over here. It's something over here. It goes down and it's curved too. Can you see the outline of it? I've never seen it before in my life at this observatory. This is the catwalk right there. See, you can tell it's going down because look, boom, just like that. Something else was rather odd. This, I've never seen a headlight that would cause such a ray of light as this. Now, granted, at night, it's like 1937. We know headlights can cause, the lights like that, but this is more colorful. I just thought it was really colorful. And what else did I gather? Oh, there was something else that I noticed on here. It gets a shadow on it, too. I don't know. This shadow might be from another telescope. It might be. It looks kind of like a mirror or something that would be pointed on some type of a platform, camera that's going straight up. Maybe, perhaps. Okay, let me get back over here. So we got that odd thing. And this, you can still see the shadow on it. But it's at, let's see the timestamp. Okay, 6-something in the morning. Okay, there's no thing on the side of the observatory at all. The catwalk, there's nothing there yet. But we're going to go to the video. I just want to see these screenshots I got. All right, so we've got that one. If you're just tuning in, there's some kind of disc rising in the sky, 2 of them. They're showing up on both sides. This is the curvature of the one, and they seem to be the identical size. You see it right there again. Yes, I already used my cell phone. Like that, which is odd. Hello, Island Girl. So it's very odd. It's right there. It's going like that. I should get my one thing. You can see it. You can see it really clear right there. It's a solid line. Totally solid. And it's happening at 10:30 on this side of it. It's like that. We're going to get ready to go to the video, I promise. See it right there because this is part of the video that I recorded. You can see it over here. Let me get my, right there. Is that it? Okay, that's it, you all. Let's go to the video. All right, let's find it. Okay, we're looking at it. Let's go to where it starts to go. Just see, because this is, no, see, this is wild. Let's get over here, Gina, honey. Can we do it? You all, we can do it. Okay, so obviously the sun is really bright in the sky. We are at 5:54 in the morning, I would assume. Okay, 5:54. I don't know what direction that's pointing, but let's go slow. Oh, I ain't even got my hand on it yet, Gina. Come on now. Let's watch it. You can see the shadows that occur. See, look at that. So now it's 9. Something is going down. Then you see that. Let's see. I want y'all to see see the 2 different lights on there? Isn't that strange, you all? We've got 2 different lights on 2 light sources right here. We've got one up there in the sky, and we got some other thing like that. Why would we have something like that? So we've got this. Bring it all the way down. It closes down. All right, now we're going to go to the other side. Okay, it's 1237. Look at it. It's the same thing. And there's the light source up there on the top of there. What's happening? You see it? How can that be? As this rises, this other one pivots from the top over to this side. That is not just coincidental. This is deliberate. Whatever it is, something is up there, and it corresponds with the light that rotates on the top of here. The 2 same. Let's look at this. You all see the lights? And then that one comes down, and then it's lights out. Then it's lights out. I think I've already took my finger off of it. I'm already at the end of it, you all. No, I was sitting there, opened up this other screen. Oh, shoot. Yeah, had to see if I can move it. Okay, I can move it. Let's do it. Then it goes nighttime. Then it's nighttime. Watch it. See how red it is? This is at 1827. We're going backwards in time, is what we're doing. Totally backwards. Let's look at it again. I'm going to come all the way over here. As this sun is coming up, it's going to start coming up. It's 5:50 something. You see it's getting bright. It looks like there's 2 sources. It really does. There's that one right there that's already glowing, whatever that is. And then that's on the top. And then as it gets higher up in the sky, we've got that underneath there. You see it? Right there, that big ring. Like right there, the big ring. Where's my cursor? Right here. We have a light source. Then we have this great big thing right here, and we're looking at the timestamp 10 something in the morning. It's corresponding with that. See, look at this. And once that meets the middle, once the light on the top of the observatory, whatever it is, gets to the other side and this other one goes down, then the other thing starts rising over here. You see the light happening? And at this time now it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Do you think that they got some kind of big spotlights, or is there really some kind of disc, some kind of mechanisms that there's something going on? Look at this. Imagine how bright this must be to show its shadow or its light source on an observatory, like a telescope, in the middle of the day when the sun is already out. How is that possible? That's what's so strange. It's really, really strange. And we're looking at the timestamp of 2 o'clock. But it's corresponding with the light up here. Because when the light was over here slightly, then this thing right here was on the other side. They've got something set up. They got a setup going on, you all. Some kind of discs. Watch it. So it's going to get up there. It's going to reach up. And the light is going to go into that thing. And it's going to get super bright. You can see it going down. It's going to get super bright. And then 19. Then that's the end of it. Oh, see, now there's the bright light right there on there. That's probably from a car light, but look at this. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. to have this show up when whatever that is up there, if that's the sun or something, I don't know what it is at this point, show up on here, and this corresponds with it as it goes down. We'll just look at it again, really fast. Well, Gina, honey, what are you doing? I want to show people. Look at this. Look at that. That is wild. You know what I can do? I'm going to scoot that over a little bit more. That way, when I move it, we can see it. We can see them better. Okay, let's just set still, Gina. Okay, look at this. Oh, yes, we've got it going on, you all. Look at this. No! What is happening? Okay, notice that thing up there in the sky, too, behind this observatory. You see the line of it? That light, whatever it is, it's coming down from above. It's probably it's like the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, probably. This shouldn't be happening, but that's what happens as that thing comes up. So this great big light comes up, too. Never seen it before. As it goes down, then this one comes up. Never seen it before because they're wanting to hide something. Yeah. And notice it's so bright it creates a shadow on the ground, whatever that is. I mean, there could be two great big discs, one on both sides of the sky that is in sync with this sun or whatever it is up there in the sky. Because they're identical. Totally identical. The curvature of them. And it is mind-boggling. And they both absorb the light. It's like the reddish light, just like the sun in the morning. It's going to go down. It's going to get reddish also. I bet something is going on. Well, obviously there is. Or you wouldn't have the need for two great big discs. And they've been really moving around a lot. If you're just tuning in, do you know what are we looking at? We're looking at the enlightened shadow, perfectly round curvature that's showing up on the observatory, the catwalk, it appears as if the sun, when the sun rises, it gets a little higher up in the sky. The great big thing goes down, and you can see 11 o'clock and whatever. And then once that light at the top of the observatory starts getting on this side, then the other light comes up in the sky to, I guess, cover it up until it goes down. That's what we're looking at. And that's all I got to say. It's it. Oh, and now I got one other thing to say. I do. There was a black UFO that was flying by, too. It flew by so fast. If I can get to it. I think I took a screenshot of it. Okay, I really do. But I got caught up in the observatory. Oh, I know what else I'm going to say. What else I'm going to say is this. Okay, we're looking at the observatory because I got a few things I want to talk about, and I just remembered it. There appears that there is an interdimensional. See the grid? There is an interdimensional ship and or something right there. You can see the grids on them. I've been noticing this for a while. It was never there before, but this is showing up at the base of this telescope. I think something has landed, and it's cloaked, and you can see the perfect squares, and this is telltale signs to me. It's the other dimension, and there's something there. Something is here, right there. And I'm going to go to the next picture. Let me go to the next picture. I want to cancel that. I want to go to the next picture because I took several screenshots of it. Did I go to it yet, y'all? Yeah, I want to go to the next one. Okay, because you can still see it, but you have to add some light. You got to shine the light into the darkness is what you got to do. See, you can see them in the mountain. They're embedded right there. There's something there at the observatory that should not be showing up at all. At all. There is no excuse for it. I would not be surprised if there is a massive, massive ship with the way that these things are going. I would not at all. I should probably save that. And we'll go to the video also, y'all. This is really important. No, I think I did another one right here. This is where I had the UFO that was flying across. Did I go get this right here? I made that too bright. This right here was a UFO that flew across. Well, Gina, honey, we can't make it out. That's right. It's a blur. It's a massive object that showed up and then left immediately. But those things are still there. This right here, it kind of looks like the Air Forces or the Pentagon, how they released that one thing. They fly so fast you can't see them. We can go to the one timestamp of the video when the grids or whatever this is on the ground that they are showing up in. We're gonna go to it because it is you may not be able to see it that well, but I want to show it because that's the only other thing I really want to show is that. Let me go ahead and save it. So we've got two massive discs rising in the sky, and we've got what looks like some kind of interdimensional area. I would say it's a ship because it looks like there's beings, gigantic beings, their heads. In here, you can see the lines, and you can see these. It goes all the way down, you all. And this type of shape and whatever has been seen in the sky, like that, cloaked as clouds. There's something here, and I've started noticing it. Probably around a month ago, I started noticing that this area right here did not look normal at all. What's the timestamp, you all? We're going to go to the 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when it shows up. And it even goes over here to this side. There could be a portal open. A massive portal is what there could be. When am I supposed to go? 6 something, 6:20 something. It's making me hot, but that's okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it hot. Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. Okay, look at it. Okay, so we're coming up. See it? See it showing up? Look at it. It's like undeniable. It's undeniable that there is something of an interdimensional something, another dimension right there in that area. And it's cloaked, but see, look at this. You can't see it. But the light shows it. Just like that, you all. You have to have the right light, and it will bring it out. It's like boom. And you can clearly see they are squares. I would assume it could be possible that you could have a massive interdimensional ship that is so enormous that it could literally cover these telescopes. Cover it, sit on top of it, and they could even be inside of it. This could be layers and layers and layers and layers. But that was another interesting thing. But if you are just tuning in, there's disc. I'm going to go back. See it right here? Let me put this all the way here because I want to show it fast. We can do it fast. Okay, watch it. See the disc shadows? And they're corresponding with the light on top of the observatory. This is really, really important. Because this is like a step up. They've got the sky covered as whatever this light source is up there in the sky. When it goes from one side to the other, these things are there. And in one of the products at the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope, if you look closely at night, you can see the moon as it rises and it comes down, and it has a great big circular disc on it. And at times when the sun is rising, it's been recent, they have this big disc, just like on the NASA products, you have this great big disc and stuff like this. Something you can feel like the whole energy and everything has changed. It doesn't feel good. There's like people are saying there's like a big shift coming, and there is a shift coming. A shift in everything. Yeah, this is so mesmerizing. This should not be. No, it's like clockwork. So is what up in the sky, is whatever that is up in the sky, is it real or is it man-made? Because these things right here are perfect size right here. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, you all, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got two large discs that correspond with the light that is up there in the sky. You got one that is right here, and as I turn the cursor, you'll see another one, the exact same thing on this side, and you'll see this right here pivot back and forth like clockwork. We'll look at that really fast. It's like clockwork. Pivots, just like clockwork. And they're perfectly aligned to capture whatever that is up in the sky, to make it appear whatever's happening. That right there. And we've also got what appears as interdimensional ships or something right here in the hillside at the observatory. You can't really see it that well with this because it's in the screenshots that I took. See if I can pull it up. Like, see, I've got it right here. There's something there. And it's a multiple platform is what it is. Like, this would be like one platform, and you can see the ridges of what appears to be a interdimensional ship. Gina, how do you know? I've seen it too many times in the clouds and stuff. So has other people too. But I'm not seeing it on the land surface. But this is like the interdimensional, like plasma-like, or whatever you want to call it, you all. It's not of this rim, but it's there. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, this is the Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes. This is the catwalk thing. You can see it. There's a south view facing camera. Go there and look at it. You'll see it yourself. And you'll see that there is a great big disc and a light right here. These discs, the outline of them, which corresponds with this light as it gets up here. When it gets up to here, this one goes down. And then the one over here will rise up to, see, it's already risen up. And they do it until whatever this object is goes all the way down. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And this is on the 27th of June in Hawaii. Love you.